So Jamie decided to start off rehearsal today with the last two scenes of Act 2, which I do nothing in. So I'm hanging out backstage, but I thought I'd show you guys the men's dressing room, which is not too big, but if we're not doing Les Mis, it's big enough. But here are my costumes, luckily labeled so we don't lose track of them. And that's quite a bit. They are still looking for, I think, a few more pieces and waiting on one to get delivered. They already have it, they just need it to get here. So this is the men's dressing room. Let's see who we have. We have Kurt up here, we have Noah, me as you saw, and Steve, if you can see his name tag there, which is all in reverse, so good luck reading that. And I'm not sure whose stuff this is. Not name tag, but it'll be named by the time we do Tech Week. I'm here in the basement. The costumers had a costume for me to try on, one of many for me, and I like this one. I feel dapper. Nice. Let's see if we can get it on camera. Nice shiny vest. But yeah, as you can see behind me, a lot of costumes to go through, and this is just one aisle. If I get back here, kind of goes back that way a little bit. We have, how many aisles do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 or 9 aisles of just costumes. Organized pretty well. You can see we kind of have the military style clothes, and then some jackets. Then we have some button-up shirts over here, a lot of whites, some blues. So that's not the entire basement. There's a lot to this basement. So I just realized that on the schedule, Jamie is scheduled 4 scenes. I'm only in 1, and it's the last one we're doing. We're probably going to work some other stuff, so I'll probably be in that. And I think some other people are coming backstage. Nope. They're restarting. So yeah, I'm just kind of laying here. But I did want to show you guys that on the floor here, if you can kind of see these marks, they used to be yellow tape. And that is actually back when we did Les Mis. There were just so many people in that show back here that we had to have an alleyway that basically designated you cannot just stand still in this space. So we marked that out. Some of the kids decided to put arrows on there and treat it like a Mario Kart speed boost. That probably didn't help really. But you were not allowed to just stand in that alleyway, or else you were going to get run over. So since I probably won't be doing much on stage today, I can kind of look around backstage and show you guys some things. So that'll be fun. And in contrast to the men's dressing room, we have the women's dressing room, which doubles as an office for one of the staff, specifically Tyler. This is mainly Tyler's office. I am never in here. I don't know how the girls use it, but this is the main portion of their dressing room where we hang up their costumes. Let's see, we have Elena's, Lisa's, Lizzie's, and Ashley's. Is that everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm forgetting someone, I feel really bad right now. But they have much more mirror surfaces than the men's dressing room. The men's had one at one point. That didn't last long. We can't have nice things in the men's dressing room. But the women get their dressing room, plus Tyler's office, plus a piano, plus a bathroom. We're all kind of jealous of the women. So we are currently in the process of taking some publicity photos to entice people to come see the show. And what's more enticing than a cute little dog? But fine, I'll bleep that out. No spoilers. But we'll get a little bit of some of the publicity stuff. Hey, I am here with Ashley Hothen, who is one of the other double cast characters in this show. And do you know which characters you're playing?
I do. I am Southern Lady Number 2, the Spinster, Dominique DeMonico, and perhaps a dancing roulette wheel.
Depending on how we end up staging that number. But out of those characters, because so far we have the whole show blocked, and we actually just got done doing choreography for 2 of the numbers. So now that you kind of have an idea of what the blocking and interactions are going to be for the characters, what character are you most excited about playing now?
I'm definitely very excited about Dominique because she's a French cabaret singer, and I think that will be very fun to play up.
Yeah, and you do have very much fun playing that up.
Oh, yes.
But you're pulling, just like when I talked to Lizzie last week, you're pulling double duty. Not only are you playing in the show, but you are also doing makeup for the show.
Yes, yeah.
So for this show in particular, it's a farce musical. Is there anything kind of like interesting makeup-wise that'll be going on with it?
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out, and it all really does depend on how quick scene changes and costume changes are. But assuming that we have time for it, I think there will be some really cool makeup, like not necessarily special effects, but, you know, just different like aging makeup or, you know, I thought about a prosthetic nose. I don't know if I'm going to have time for that.
Yeah.
So don't quote me on that.
I heard you talking about that in the basement. I'm like, is that one of your quick costume changes or
Well,
not?
because it was like for the Spinster, but now that we've staged the beginning where I'm Dominique,
Oh,
then
right.
I don't think that'll work.
Yeah,
so,
that would be
so
kind of...
probably not. You'll see this cute little button nose.
Dominique comes out with a prosthetic at the opening.
Yeah, she's like, witch Dominique.
Which I think she could pull it off.
I think so. She's probably a witch, just not like a, you know, janky witch.
So you've been our makeup person for, is this your second season or third?
No, this is my first season.
It's still your first?
Yeah.
I forget how long you've been with us.
I know, yeah. This is my first season doing hair and makeup, and yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it.
What was your, since apparently I thought you were doing 2 years and this was your first so far, what was your most interesting makeup challenge this season?
You know, Mary Poppins had a lot of interesting makeup, the toys particularly, and the chimney sweeps, which was very fun.
We all love the chimney sweeps.
Yeah, the chimney sweeps, yeah. But my favorite, I would have to say, was Murder is Announced because I love the 1940s, and that was where that was set. So
that is 100% your personality.
yeah. The 1940s is my personality. It's like a decade.
Just all the 1940s.
It's just a number. My personality's a number.
Hi, I'm Ashley, 1940s. We are here with the last and final double cast character in this show, Michael.
Hello.
And this is his first show here at Community Players, but you've done shows like elsewhere, primarily Lincoln?
I've done shows in Lincoln, North Platte, Omaha, and I'm happy to be making my debut here in Beatrice.
So like I've asked Lizzie and Ashley before, we play multiple characters on stage. And so now that we have the whole show blocked, a few numbers choreographed, and actually it's Friday, we just got done running through the whole show. Yep. First Friday, Risky's night. We're going out to drink after this.
Yes.
I am. You're not coming out?
I'll go, but I can't drink.
Oh, okay.
I gotta drive
Oh,
all the
that's
way
true.
back to Lincoln.
Yeah, late at night. But yeah, it'll have food, so we'll be good.
Yeah.
You can still chill out with us.
Right?
But just like as Lizzie and Ashley, out of all the characters you're playing, which one are you most looking forward to?
Well, you know, with today's day and age with spoilers, I don't want to give anything away about my characters because they are all great. All 9 of them are fantastic.
I kind of, you do have the most out of all the double cast.
I mean, that seems to be how things go with me. So,
Yep.
But no, I'm very excited. The show is very funny. All my characters get great comedic punchlines, and I'm very excited to be playing this multitude of roles here at Community Players.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the kind of the charms about this show is that there are, 4 like ensemble parts that aren't like single characters, but that's kind of adds to the humor of it.
Absolutely.
Because you see these 2 people come on, they do their shtick, they run off, and then the same people come on, but as 2 completely different characters.
Yep. As the author said in the notes that we have right here in our script, the ensemble is part of the charm of the show because of you see somebody running on and doing their bit, and then they're exiting and coming on as a new character, seconds later.
Yeah.
So, that's what makes this show fun and makes Lucky Stiff what it is, I think.
Yep. So, do you have any kind of parting thoughts for tonight?
I am super excited to do a show in this theater. It is a great location. It's a great space, and I'm just happy to be here and be a part of the show. So
We're happy to have you.
Yeah.
Now let's go to Riskies.
yes.